Hi, this is Mayur Bardolia, a success coach, author, and facilitator from North Star Angel Coaching and Spiritual Solutions. Welcome to the video. In this video, I will share the quiet problem many people live with and how to resolve it. People know they should say no, but their body freezes before the word comes out. They agree, they smile, and move on. Even when something inside says, no, this is not right. They do it even if they don't want to do it. They agree even if they don't want to agree. This video shows you a safe way to practice boundaries so they stop feeling terrifying and start feeling possible, start feeling comfortable. So let me ease you in this one. Imagine wanting to lift a heavy box, but every time you reach it, your arms hesitate. Not because the box is impossible to lift, but because your body has never practiced the movement. So it protects you by holding back. That is exactly how boundaries work. For people with people pleasing patterns, or being a yes man or yes woman, saying no feels risky and hesitant and uncomfortable many times. It is not logically risky or terrifying, but emotionally risky and terrifying. The body expects rejection, anger, and loss. So it chooses the option it knows the best, staying quiet. The problem is not weakness. The problem is not lack of courage. The problem is lack of rehearsal and practice. Your mind or nervous system has practiced saying yes 1,000 times, but it has barely practiced saying no. It has almost no experience of saying no. So instead of forcing yourself into real situations right away, there's a gentler way. You practice in imagination first. Think of imagination like quiet training room. No audience, no judgment, no consequences, no pressure. Athletes do this all the time. They run the play in their mind before the game. Musicians rehearse silently before stepping on stage. Actors rehearse lines before stepping on stage. Pilots train in simulators before flying the real planes. I also do the mental rehearsal before I do any workshop or speech. The body learns through repetition, even when the situation is imagined. Your mind cannot differentiate between what is imaginary, what is real. You can use the same method for boundaries. Start by choosing one situation where you usually stay quiet, say yes, and accommodate even if you're not comfortable doing so. Maybe someone talks over you. Maybe someone makes a joke at your expense. Maybe someone interrupts you. Someone asks for more than what you want to give. Maybe someone asks for too much and you always agree. Pick one situation and close your eyes. Picture the moment clearly. See where you are standing. Notice who is in front of you. Feel how your body usually tightens or shoulders drop. Now imagine doing something different. See yourself standing a bit taller, the way you naturally do. When you feel balanced and in control, feel your feet connected to the ground and imagine making a calm and gentle eye contact. And then imagine saying simple sentence, no, that does not work for me. Say it in your mind or say it loudly. Or you can say, I do not like being so spoken to that way. Or maybe you can say, sorry, I cannot do that. Nothing dramatic, nothing aggressive, nothing confrontational, just clear. Now pause and notice what happens next. The other person might look surprised, they might feel uncomfortable, or they might even respect you more. Let yourself feel all of it. They might pause, they might react with discomfort. This is important. You're not trying to make the feeling of discomfort disappear. You are teaching your body that it can survive the feeling of discomfort. Now, run some variations. Imagine calmly ending the conversation. Imagine leaving the room. Imagine leaving the room without explaining. Imagine stating a consequence and follow through. Just move ahead. Each different version or scenario is like another repetition. You can now open your eyes. Think of it like learning to drive. The first time you sit in the car, everything feels overwhelming. You see steering, you see gears, brake pedal, gas pedal, mirrors, traffic, just too many things. But after enough practice, your hands know what to do. Your feet respond automatically. Boundaries work the same way. Similarly, it is like learning a new language. At first, the words feel awkward in your mouth. You hesitate, you mispronounce, but repetition builds familiarity. Your mind and body becomes familiar to such discomfort and saying no without hesitation, without feeling bad. Soon the words come without effort. Every time you practice in imagination, you reprogram your mind. Each mental rehearsal wires in a new option. Self protection becomes familiar. And it's not going to be the only choice to be silent. or agree. Later on, when a real situation shows up, your body recognizes it. It remembers, we have done this before. It feels like a small pause instead of panic. There's a sense of choice. You may still feel fear, but the fear feels smaller. The fear no longer freezes you. Authentic rejection becomes available to you. Not automatic, it's just possible. You just do it effortlessly without feeling panic. Before we move to action steps, let's summarize what we covered in this video so far. For people who struggle with people pleasing or being yes man or yes woman, saying no feels really unsafe and uncomfortable because the body and mind have no practice. The nervous system learns through repetition, not logic. Imagination gives you a safe place to rehearse boundaries without real world risk. Each practice and mental rehearsal teaches your nervous system and body that self protection is possible. Over time, this makes real world boundaries easier, natural, and steadier. Now, let's find out how you can put everything you learn in this video into action. First, identify one situation where you usually stay quiet or over accommodate. You say yes when you want to say no. You do even if you don't want to do, just because someone asks you to do. You agree even if you don't want to agree. Keep it small and familiar. Choose something that happens often so you can practice easily. Next, rehearse the moment in your imagination once a day. Picture yourself responding clearly and calmly. Even one slow and intentional rehearsal or imagination is enough. Then let the uncomfortable feelings rise and fall. Do not resist discomfort. Stay with them long enough for your body to learn that nothing breaks. You are safe. You are building tolerance, not forcing bravery. Be okay with discomfort. Let your body learn that it can handle them. After that, practice variations, different scenarios. Imagine yourself leaving the space, leaving the room, ending the call or conversation, or saying what you will do if the behavior continues. Each variation, each option gives your body and mind more options. And finally, notice the changes in real life. You may pause instead of agreeing. You may speak sooner. You may feel steadier in your body. And you may stand taller. These small shifts are signs that the practice is working. You may pause instead of agreeing automatically. It is not about becoming harsh. It's about becoming honest. With practice, your body learns a new truth. You can say no. You can protect yourself. And you do not disappear when you do. That is how boundaries stop feeling terrifying. And that is how self respect quietly takes over. If you need any help in doing it, or if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. Share your feedback with me. If you benefit from this video, recording, or a lecture, please recommend it to someone who can benefit from it. Share it far and wide. This is Mayur Bardolia, a success coach from North Star Angel Coaching and Spiritual Solutions. If you wish to book a coaching session and workshop or invite me as a speaker, reach out to me at contact@northstarangel.com. Have a nice day.